Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership, we're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U-State.
Kent's Market is your hometown grocery store meeting your everyday needs, whether it's fresh produce, quality meats, or a made-from-scratch bakery. Their excellent customer service will meet your needs, even at their pharmacy. Kent's has stores located in Brigham City, Tremont, Roy, and Clearfield. Check us out on Facebook or on our website, www.kentsgrocery.com. Oh, and don't forget, every Friday, it's Fritter Friday. All fritters are 2 for $1. Kent's Market, locally owned and operated.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremont.
I am Brent Gillis. I work here at Gillis Funeral Chapel. We've been here for 24 years and it's been a wonderful part of our lives. When you come to Gillis Funeral Chapel, you are going to get the best service. We're going to help you all the way from start to finish, from flowers to monuments. We just enjoy being in the community. I love being in Brigham City. We're here to help them and to make a difference in their lives. I am Brent Gillis. I work here at Gillis Funeral Chapel. The beauty of prearranging your services, I know a lot of people say, oh, but I can't do that. But if they realized how much that would take off the family that is grieving, and it freezes the cost, so in the future they don't have to pay anything. We're here to help them and to make a difference in their lives.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie,
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership, we're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremont.
Kent's Market is your hometown grocery store meeting your everyday needs, whether it's fresh produce, quality meats, or a made-from-scratch bakery. Their excellent customer service will meet your needs, even at their pharmacy. Kent's has stores located in Brigham City, Tremont, Roy, and Clearfield. Check us out on Facebook or on our website, www.kentsgrocery.com. Oh, and don't forget, every Friday, it's Fritter Friday. All fritters are 2 for $1. Kent's Market, locally owned and operated.
Activities Association to support the statewide sportsmanship program, Raise the Bar. We encourage you to cheer for your team, but not against the competition. Please get rowdy, but do rowdy right. Now, if you would all rise and face the flag. Tonight, our national anthem will be performed by the Box Elder Pep Band. Thank you, Pep Band and Mr. Meinert, for that amazing performance. All right, we would like to welcome the starters for Bonneville High School now. Starting tonight, a senior, number 2, Jackson Call. A senior, number 3, Cole Monson. A junior, number 11, Cohen Suggers. A senior, number 23, Davis DeGroot. And a sophomore, number 33, Bryson Landis. The Lakers are coached by Jake Lowry.
All right, here we go. Jensen Brains jumping center against Bryson Landis. Brains controls that tip. These two teams met earlier in the year as well. Bees won 59-43. I want to say, I'm not sure that Ryan Jensen played in that last game. He's been out. He made it for the first maybe 6 games or something, but he was out most of December and all of January with injured wrist. He still's got it taped up. Cole taking it to the hole and gets 2 points.
Nice take there with the left hand from Call. Just got around the defender and was able to get it up high and lay it in. It is good to see Ryan back out there though on the floor. Hopefully that wrist doesn't throw him off too much. Good pull-up Jay there from Crew Peterson, and an offensive rebound from Jackson Jepson, and the putback. That's one thing that he does. He just excels at is playing the offensive glass and getting those second chance points.
Brains up in the air getting that rebound.
That was a good rebound. Bryson Landis just couldn't quite get the shot to stick. Now Brains has got good positioning inside. Loses the handle though. It'll stay with Box Elder.
Landis, last one to touch that, it looked like. My best guess.
I would concur. Rains goes up and gets stuffed by Landis. It will stay though with Box Elder. Another one off Landis.
A little fake would have got the foul and the trip to the free throw line.
Box Elder going back to Vrains inside, spins in the post, doesn't get the bucket. Rebound by Landis. Box Elder sees something that they like though, with Vrains in the post there. Drive and kick. Back to Jackson Call, working against Vrains. Wants to go baseline, forced out of bounds, and then he threw it off the backboard anyways. So great defense there by Jansen Vrains. Good physical defense there too. Not letting Jackson Call get any sort of position that he was trying to under the basket. Tied up at 2 minutes into this one. Peterson gets a good screen, trying to throw it back up top, loses the handle, gets it back and lays it in.
Just the way they drew it up, right?
Exactly. Give Bonneville the assist on that one too, why not? Catch and shoot 3 in the corner, back iron, no good. Rains probably got fouled. But
I'm not sure how they did not call the foul on that.
They did give it back to Box Elder though, so that's a plus.
Well, if you're Bonneville, you'd much rather have the ball out of bounds for Box Elder than the foul.
Yep. Another offensive rebound by Jackson Jepson, just going to work under the basket. Lays it in for 2. B's lead is 4. Monson swings it back over to Cypers. Gets a screen from Landis and back to Monson in the corner. Spins on Gunderson. Drives, fouled. Monson will shoot free throws. That's the first foul charged to Gunnar Gunderson.
First one of the game.
Yeah.
You know, and not bad for, over 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah. I like that they've let him play a little bit and get a little physical. First shot is missed by Cole Monson. Misses them both. Rebounded by Ryan Jensen. Peterson's guarded by Cypers. Bonneville in a man-to-man defense. Jepson comes up to take the ball. Throws it over to Vrains now. And back to Peterson. Tees it up. Misses the 3 ball. And a foul on the rebound is going to be against Gunnar Gunderson. That's his second back-to-back possessions.
Yeah, the first one wasn't too bad, but when you get your second 30 seconds later.
Yeah. Gunderson's a very physical player, and we've definitely seen that happen. So with that, Dean will come into the game for him. The drive on the other end, the right hand leap and leaner. Jackson Call gets it to go.
Call 4, B6.
Yep. Bonneville unable to connect still from the free throw line. They're 0 for 3. Crew Peterson had a good look, but I think wisely pulled it back down to set up something a little better.
That was almost a zig and a zag mix.
Yeah. Luckily, Jensen was able to get back. Here's a straightaway 3 ball. Back of the rim. Jackson Jepson, though, is there to corral the rebound and go to work. Spins on Landis. Now has to reset back outside to Deem. Deem doesn't take the screen, but goes baseline. Kicks it to Peterson. Peterson drives to the elbow. Trying to make separation. Steps back. Shot's no good. Another offensive rebound. Brains. Another second chance. Straightaway 3. Peterson, no. Rebound Jepson. He's got it.
How many chances do the Bees have right there on that one?
More than they should have been able to get, but
that's if you're going to get that many chances, you're going to get it every time.
Landis misses that one. Coming back the other way. Bees doubled up the Lakers 8-4. Jensen has it poked away in the lane. Ball's on the ground. Secured by Bonneville. Here comes Jackson Call. Flings it over to the corner. The 3 ball is no good for DeGroot. And Vrains with the rebound. Vrains wants to take it. Throws it over towards Peterson, but it's tipped up by DeGroot. Secured in bounds. And that foul is going to go against Jackson Jepson.
Eli Gilmore gets to come in the game. He'll replace Jepson. Gilmore averages 10 a game. Peterson 10 a game.
Landis wants to go to work against Vrains, but Vrains does a good job not giving him anything. Call drives on Gilmore, back to Monson. Outside 3 ball for Cypers, no good. Great box out by McKay Deem to secure that rebound, pushing it back the other way, trying to make separation. Can't get it. Offensive rebound.
Oh, turn
Gilmore,
around.
he's got it. There it is.
He's sitting there going, where do I pass it? Where do I pass it? There's nobody between him and the basket.
Yeah, a little miscue there for the Lakers defense. They just left Gilmore wide open on the post. Eli's one of those guys that has stepped up when Bryson White and Ryan Jensen were out, and the Bees desperately need somebody to score, and Eli Gilmore stepped up in a big way for them there. Bryson White now into the game for Crew Peterson.
Bachman coming in for the Lakers, replacing Cypers.
DeGroot has to throw it in, and it's intercepted by White. Excuse me, by Wright. White, yes, I said that right. Nearly travels, but is able to keep his position. Now it's Jensen kicking into the corner. Vrains tries the 3 ball, no good.
No threes yet in this game here for the Bees.
No, the Brigham City Community Pharmacy 3-point line's been quiet thus far. DeGroot wants to try another 3. That time he gets it to go.
Can't say the call has all the points now.
That's sad. Good inlet pass. Gilmore to Jensen. Jensen going to work. Back outside to Deem. Deem puts his shoulder down. McKay Deem is a very physical guard.
Yeah, his defense is spot on out there too.
Yeah, it is. Wright takes the screen and lays it in.
Nice take. He got his shoulders passed and just exploded to the basket.
Yeah, it was a good screen from Vrains to get Monson just far enough behind White that he could take it to the hole. And a good save behind the back for Bryson. Now DeGroot tips the ball away, and it will stay with Boxelder in transition.
They were saying that it went off from Deem. It may have. I'm not going to say that it didn't.
Kale Riley, I need you and all your homies to come here. Super fast. Fast, come right here.
Not sure what the holdup right there was.
White gets it into Deem, over to Jensen. Jensen's got a good look from the wing. 3 ball, rims out. Rebounded by DeGroot. Over to Monson, transition 3 ball, steps into it, no good. Vrains just towers over the top of Bachman there to get that rebound. Jensen thinks about another 3, puts it on the ground, goes in, lays it up.
Good take there by Ryan Jensen there. He just, good move all the way around.
Yeah, he did a good job drawing the defense out with the pump fake and then taking it to the rack. Five seconds left in the quarter. The drive and the finger roll is good from Ethan Johnson. That'll do it at the end of one, 14-9. Block Settler on top.
Sponsored by Bantam. We have some basketball.
I am Brent Gillis. I work here at Gillis Funeral Chapel. We've been here for 24 years and it's been a wonderful part of our lives. When you come to Gillis Funeral Chapel, you are going to get the best service. We're going to help you all the way from start to finish, from flowers to monuments. We just enjoy being in the community. I love being in Brigham City. We're here to help them and to make a difference in their lives. I am Brent Gillis. I work here at Gillis Funeral Chapel. The beauty of prearranging your services, I know a lot of people say, oh, I can't do that. But if they realized how much that would take off the family that is grieving, and it freezes the cost. So in the future, they don't have to pay anything. We're here to help them and to make a difference in their lives.
DeGroot brings it across the timeline for the Lakers as we start the second quarter with the Bees on top, 14-9. Hand off to Bachman. Bachman back up on top to Johnson, who just had the finger roll to end the first quarter. DeGroot drives into the box setter defense, swings it across the court to Monson. Pull-up 3 ball, looks short, and it is. Eli Gilmore gets the rebound, and the foul is going to be charged to Johnson. That'll be his first.
That was just good positioning there by Gilmore as he just kept the position going as he was going after it, kept Johnson on his back all the way, and that's what you get when you're in the right spot.
Yep. Ryan Jensen drives, looks like he might have got blocked, and there's going to be an over-the-back call against Vrains.
They pulled that ball down just in time because I think if he would have been a quarter of a second sooner, he would have been able to grab that ball. So
yeah, it was good positioning on that rebound. Jackson Call back into the game for Cole Monson. DeGroot trying to get it.
Steal by Vrains, so.
McKay Deem, a transition 3-pointer, looks
He's
good.
got
He's got it.
3 brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy.
That's a good shot for McKay in rhythm transition. The pull-up floater, no good for Bachman. White's got the ball coming back the other way, goes over to Vrains. He's fouled. That is going to be charged to Bachman. So and Vrains should be shooting a pair.
So Vrains goes to the Crumble Cookie free throw line.
I'm already going to say this, Bruce. I'm looking forward to the Crumble Cookie halftime show. But I'm really looking forward to, after all is said and done, and there's a little bit of leftovers, that I can try one of them.
I think you might be able to get something there.
Hopefully. Vrains gets the first one. And now the Bees have doubled up the Lakers. Ryan Jensen comes out. Crew Peterson's back in the game for him. Second one's good for Vrains as well.
We got some good Crumble Cookies going today.
Yeah, we do.
I like it.
Excited to try them. Bryson Landis comes back in for Ethan Johnson.
One thing to point out in this game too, Coach Bollinger, for the past, I don't know how many years, coached at Bonneville. So Bonneville's got a new coach. Box Elder's got a new coach. But Box Elder's coach knows the Bonneville players.
And that time they throw it away. It's kind of ironic because I was looking at it before the game and I saw that Bonneville's coach was in his first year, and I was thinking, who was their coach last year? I swear I knew who it was. Yeah, duh. Coach Bollinger. Peterson gets the screen from Gilmore. Up and under.
I heard that one from here.
That foul is going to be charged to Davis DeGroot. His first.
See if he has a good crumble cookie taste too, which he does.
Yep, so far so good.
Nailing them both. Bees perfect from the line tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, they are right now. 4 for 4. Landis pulls up on the baseline, airballs it over the top of, trying to shoot it over the top of Jepson. Now Deem gives it over to Peterson. Peterson drives, kicks it out, no look pass to Gilmore, steps into the three.
Oh, nice one. Another Brigham Community Pharmacy three-pointer.
Beautiful connection there between Peterson and Gilmore. The no look pass, the shot, the positioning for everything to fall into place. Deem gets a takeaway. Goes the other way on DeGroot, misses the shot. Rebounded by Jackson Call.
Late call, but right call.
Yep.
I almost said that Gilmore was lucky to get away with that one.
For a second, it was looking like it. I was going to say this. One thing that Box Elders has 7 players who have scored, and we're just 10 minutes into this game.
That's awesome. We'll be right back after this timeout.
That Ski-Doo feeling presents the ultimate freedom. Introducing the 2020 Ski-Doo Deep Snow Sleds. The Ski-Doo sales event is on now. Visit your local dealer for details.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends and your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades, serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
All right, 5.5 left to go in the half.
Box Elders on a 10-0 scoring run to start the second quarter. Landis pump fake, drive, pulls it up, misses the shot. Rebound is tipped outside to Call.
That was a should have been made shot.
Yeah. Landis has it back over to Call, guarded by Jepson, thinks about it, and then steps into a three-pointer and makes it.
Took him almost 3 minutes to get the first points in the second quarter.
Ryder Stratford guarding Bryson White. Right on top of him at top and kind of expecting a foul to come at some point. There it did. So that's the first one against Ryder Stratford.
Hasn't been a whole lot of fouls called in this game, really. The Bees are in the bonus after this, though.
Yep. Bryson White inbounding to Crew Peterson. And, yep, there's the backcourt call. Peterson. Oh,
I think they're going to converse. And I think the one official thought that we should have it, the other one didn't, but the one that blew the whistle won.
Yeah. Because it looked like it was inbounded to Peterson in the front court, and then he knocked it back court. But I think the other official thought it might have got tipped or something. The interesting thing was it was the official on the other side of the court that came across to make the call. Physical take inside for Bachman. He scores his first points. quick 5-point scoring run there for the Lakers. They bring it back to 10. Ryan Jensen has good position
He
inside.
wanted it. He wanted it.
Now we're working around the top. Jensen over to the corner. Crew Peterson, good look for three. It's tipped, blocked, and then secured by Call. Coming back the other way. Call guarded by Gilmore, picks it up, drives, misses the shot. Landis is able to secure the rebound, more or less, jump ball. It'll go back to Box Elder on alternating possessions.
That was good of Peterson to get in there. Definitely undersized, but, you know, good hustle. That's the kind of thing that keeps you in the game.
Yep. Raines comes back in for Gilmore, and on the other side, Cohen Cypers comes back into the game for Ryder Stratford. Double team comes up to guard Peterson. He finds the open man. Jensen pump fake drive baseline and back to Jackson Jepson going to work inside. Misses the shot, but he'll get fouled.
Landis will pick up that one. So Jepson goes to the Crumble Cookie free throw line. Great shot there for Jepson. Nailed them both. Crumble Cookie's doing as well tonight.
Yes, they are. Box Elder 6 for 6 from the free throw line. The Groot dribbles in and then takes it back out. Bonneville swinging it across the top to Landis. Now it's back to Bachman, back to Landis on top. Pivots, now he draws to drive on Vrains, spins back inside, steps through to the left and lays it in.
That little crossover right there got him a great shot because Vrains is playing really good defense.
Yes, he is. And Landis has been working hard trying to get to the basket. Vrains has done an excellent job, like you said, stopping him so far. Jepson comes up and sets the screen for Jensen, who gives it to the corner to Vrains and back to Jensen. Box Elder resets through Peterson, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Right hand dribble over to the elbow on the right side. Soft touch. Great shot for Crew. The Crew is forced outside and then throws over to Bachman. He's fouled by Peterson.
He knew that.
Yep.
He goes, why did I do that? Got caught out of position, and 3 team fouls for the Bees here in the quarter.
Just the first one on Crew. Landis hands it over to the group. Man, excellent defense from Deem. Landis picked up his pivot foot and got away with it there. Now he wants to go to work on Jepson. Spinning. Baseline J. Second one that he's thrown a little long. Now Deem in transition steps into a 3. It's long. And the Groot thought he had that rebound and started to go away with it, but one thing he didn't realize is that he was in the premises of Jackson Jepson, who's not going to let you get away with a rebound that easily.
For sure not.
He's by 12. Bachman thought about the 3, gives it over to Call. And, yep, Call picked up his pivot foot, slid with it. That's a travel, Box Elder ball. Jensen looked inside to Jepson in the post and then swing it around. Crew Peterson's got a good look. 3, another one.
Another Brigham Community Pharmacy 3-pointer.
Crew's got 7 in the second quarter right now. And a
steal
there.
Right there.
Quick timeout for Coach Bollinger.
Yep. Wanted to make sure we kept that ball on that one. Didn't want it to go back the other direction. We'll be right back.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors. We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
Serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
All right, here we go. We got 1:48 left in the half. Bees have been in control pretty much this whole game.
They've almost doubled up Bonneville, leading 31-16. Bonneville's dropped into a 2-3 zone now. Peterson looks over to the sideline to get the call with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jensen back to Peterson on top. Over to Jepson now trying to swing it to the corner to Jensen. The 3 ball at the end of the shot clock, no good. Another foul, charge of Rains going over the back.
You know what? I don't mind those kind of fouls. He's being aggressive. He's going for the ball. Both of his fouls that he's got has been going for a rebound.
With that, though, he will come check out. Gilmore comes into the game for him. DeGroot over to Landis. Bonneville likes bringing Landis out and running the play through him at the top. Now DeGroot wants to go to work against Jensen. Picks up his dribble and back to Landis. Great defense by Jepson cutting off Landis, and then he cuts off DeGroot. Now DeGroot drives. Reverse layup is in.
Pretty good defense on there for the Bees. Great execution there by DeGroot on that to not give up. Gilmore underneath the basket saying, "Oh, I wanted it. I was wide open."
Peterson drives and kicks it out to the corner. Gilmore 3, no good. Rebounded by Landis. Oh, and that pass almost got away from the Lakers, but Cypher is able to corral it in. Landis dribble handoff to DeGroot. Picks up the dribble, long 2-ball, no good. But it's Cypher's hustling down for the loose ball. Gives the Lakers a second chance. 8 seconds to go in the first half.
Going for the last shot.
DeGroot over to Landis. Tees up a 3-pointer long. Rebound, tipped around, secured by Jepson. That'll do it for the first half.
At least he got the stat on there for the rebound.
Yes, he did, just in time. 31-18 after 2. Bees on top.
Yeah, Landis, he averages 13 a game, called 15 a game. So, those are, DeGroot comes in next with 8. So that's their top 3.
Yep.
So far so good for the Bees as they are on top, 31-18. Pretty consistent, 9 points a quarter for Bonneville. And let's see, the Bees get 14 and then 17. So Bees on top there by 8 in the quarter. So, all right, we will let you get the dancers right here.
All right, first off, we would like to honor Brinley Worthy. Brinley is the daughter of Ryan and Stephanie Worthy. She is a 4-year member of the drill team. She's held a 4.0 GPA all 4 years and received academic all region while also being on student government. Some of the things she will miss most are early morning practices alongside her best friends and the unforgettable feeling of performing together with her team. After high school, Brinley plans to serve an LDS mission with papers being submitted March 4th. After her mission, she will attend the University of Utah on a presidential scholarship majoring in marketing and communications. We cannot wait to see all that her future holds. Let's hear it for Brinley and her parents. Next up tonight, we recognize Grace Doman. She's the daughter of Jared and Heidi Doman. Grace has been a dedicated member of the drill team for 4 years and is proud to serve as this year's hip hop captain. She was honored with MVP this season and was given all region for the 2nd year in a row. She will deeply miss dancing, especially show routines and the everyday memories she has made with her best friends. Grace is forever grateful for her coaches who love, believe, and the guidance that helped her grow into the person she is today. Grace is finishing the dental assisting program at Bridgeland and will attend Utah State University to complete her generals and continue to do dental school. Her family is so proud of all she has accomplished so far and excited for this new chapter in her life. Let's hear it for Grace and her parents. Next up, we have Hope Canfield. Hope is the daughter of Claire and Stacy Canfield and the beloved sister McKenna and Sarah. Hope is this year's Sterling Scholar in dance and has maintained a 4.0 grade point average while carrying a challenging academic schedule. She is the team's dance captain, has led her to drill all 4 years, and was voted Teammate of the Year in 2025. Hope is excitedly awaiting her LDS mission call and is preparing to leave immediately after graduation. Upon her return, she plans to attend Utah State University and pursue a career in architecture. Let's hear it for Hope and her parents. Next up, we have Cameron Ray. Cameron is the daughter of Zeb and Katie Ray. She is a 4-year member of the drill team and is currently the military captain. A few things Cameron is going to miss about drill are seeing her best friends every day and the feeling of walking onto the comp floor. Her plans after high school are to finish the cosmetology program at Bridgeland and move in with one of her best friends. Cameron is grateful for all the time and sacrifices her coaches have put into her. Cameron, your family is so proud of you. We can't wait to see where you go in life. Let's hear it for Cameron and her parents. Next, we have Lexi Stromberg. Lexi is the daughter of Dwayne and Marcy Stromberg. Lexi is a 4-year member of the Rockettes and has been dancing and performing since kindergarten. She has made many lifelong friends with dancers and coaches and learned so much about herself along the way. Lexi is proof that hard work and perseverance pay off, and when life gets tough, it makes us stronger. She is looking forward to a career in dental field. Lexi, your parents could not be more proud of you and what you have accomplished so far. Let's hear it for Lexi and her parents. Next up, we have Michaela Barton Mortensen. Michaela is the daughter of Chris and Leslie Mortensen. Michaela has been on the Rockettes for the last 3 years. During that time, she served as the Unity Officer her junior year and Palm Captain her senior year. What she will miss most about drill is walking out onto the floor with their teammates to perform and show off their hard work. Michaela has been accepted to the University of Utah and received a Provost Scholarship. She will study to become a sports medicine physician. She has decided to defer that for 18 months in order to serve a mission. She is currently waiting for her call. Her parents and family are extremely proud of the amazing young woman she has blossomed into and for all her hard work and accomplishment. Her love, drive, and kindness is felt by all those who know her. We love you, sweet pea. Let's hear it for Michaela. Next, we have Peyton Lacasio. Peyton is the daughter of Cody and Kirsten Lacasio. Is a 3-year drill member who is currently serving as this year's co-captain. She has been dancing since she was 3 years old and this year has earned a spot on the all-state drill team. After graduating with a bilingual diploma, Peyton plans to continue her education at Bridgeland Technical College, where she will continue to pursue a career in the field of dentistry. Let's hear it for Peyton and her parents. Next up, we have Sarah Grace Stegen. Sarah is the favorite daughter of Christopher and Jennifer Stegen. Sarah has been a member of the Rockettes for the last 4 years and is the current Unity Officer. One of the things she'll miss the most about drill is seeing all of her friends every morning, the fun activities and amazing retreats. We as her parents are so very proud of her and her accomplishments. She will graduate high school with her pharmacy tech certification. Sarah plans on attending Utah State University this fall to pursue a bachelor's degree in biology. Then it's on to the University of Utah for an MD with an emphasis in pediatric cardiology. All right, last but not least, she's not here, but it's Zyra Coronado. Zyra is the daughter of Roxanne Baltazar. Zyra, I am so proud of the person you are becoming. Your courage and determination inspire me every day. I wish I was half the girl you are. Zyra has a passion for dance and has been part of the drill team for 3 years while still dancing at studio and maintaining a 4.0 throughout high school. Zyra will be attending Weber State in the fall and will continue her dance training during this next year. She plans to minor in dance and major in criminal justice. Dream big, work hard, and I know we will always be in your corner. Let's hear it for Zyra. All right, one last round of applause for all these seniors, their amazing parents, all the blood, sweat, and tears they put into it, and their amazing coaches. Thank you.
All right, senior night's happening all around right now. You know, we normally give our scholarship away during the halftime of a boys game, but I was told it wasn't going to happen. So we did it when we could. So we'll be back for second half right after this.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us, too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
I am Brent Gillis. I work here at Gillis Funeral Chapel. The beauty of prearranging your services, I know a lot of people say, oh, but I can't do that. But if they realized how much that would take off the family that is grieving, and it freezes the cost. So in the future, they don't have to pay anything. We're here to help them and to make a difference in their lives.
All right, as we get ready to start things off here, the second half, B's on top of this one, 31-18. We'll turn it over to Bruce for the Crumble Cookie halftime show, and we'll keep the game going in another frame while they try the Crumble Cookies. So, just getting ready to get things started right now. Leading the way for the Bees with 9 points is Crew Peterson. On the other side, Jackson Call has 7 for Bonneville. Boxetter went 6 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. Bonneville 0 for 3. And we'll turn it over to Bruce now for the Crumble Cookie halftime show.
All right, welcome to our Crumble Cookie halftime show. We have our cookies of the week right here. From left to right, we have the Dubai chocolate, then the caramel shortbread Twix, and for the Super Bowl this weekend, we got the fudge brownie football, and last but not least, the peanut butter cup brownie. All right, who's our testers tonight?
Logan.
Sam.
Talon.
Parker.
All right, good deal. Okay, Logan, we'll let you test first.
I'm going to go with the caramel shortbread Twix.
Okay. How is it? You can still talk.
That's good, man. It tastes just like a Twix, which is like one of my favorite candies.
All right.
I think I'm going to try the fudge brownie.
You just like it for the football. Okay, how's that one? It's okay to talk with your mouth full on that.
It's really good.
Perfect. Okay, Talon.
All right.
What's up?
I'm going to go with the Twix also. Can I do that?
You can do that. What do you think of Twix?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
I'm going to try the caramel shortbread too.
All right. Twix is a favorite on the first round. What do you think?
It's not my favorite.
Say it's not your favorite?
It's like a 7 out of 10.
Okay, good deal. Okay, one more round. What's your next pick?
I'm going to go with the Dubai chocolate.
How's the Dubai?
I like it. There's a little crunch, which makes it fun.
Which one's your favorite?
Or actually, probably this one.
Okay.
I got to try the Twix.
How's the Twix?
It's not my favorite either. I like the brownie better.
Okay, brownie's the favorite of that one.
Peanut butter cup.
There we go.
This one's messy, though. Oh, boy.
Messier the better, right?
Wow, it's thick.
You can fit it all in your mouth? What do you think of the brownie?
This one's probably my favorite. It's good.
Good deal.
I am really excited for the Dubai chocolate, but I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to go fudge brownie football.
All righty. How's the fudge brownie?
This one's better than the Twix.
Okay. All righty. Thank you guys for joining us for our Crumble Cookie halftime show. Go cheer loud for the Bees, okay?
Go Bees. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Okay. Back to you, Hiram.
All right, thank you to Crumble and for our participants in the Crumble Cookie halftime show. It's been a hot start for for Ryan Jensen. There's a three-pointer though on the other side for Gavin Bachman. Ryan Jensen though has already scored a couple quick baskets in this one in transition. Bees lead it by 15, 38-23. Going to work against the Bonneville zone. High post of Rains back outside to Peterson. Peterson drives on Monson, steps back outside, swings it over to Peterson. Peterson back to Jensen. Trying to get it to the high post, kick it outside of the corner. Gunnarson's three ball is just short, rebounded by Call. And he wants to go quickly the other way, loses the handle. It got poked out from behind by Gunnarsson.
That was a backcourt.
There's the call. Man, Bonneville's coach was about 5 yards onto the floor trying to get that one.
He had a reason.
He did. Yeah, he sure did. Man, one thing's for sure, though, those Crumble cookies sounded good just listening to them. The Twix cookie, I'm not sure what it was called, but sounds fun.
It's gone. You can't taste
man.
that one.
I'll have to go to Crumble. That'll make my wife happy. Bachman to Landis, who picked up his second foul earlier in this one. Can't go anywhere on Jepson.
Good defense there by Jackson.
Yeah, stayed strong, kept his base. The pass over to Monson is taken away by Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson to Peterson, goes up and lays it in for two.
Bachman came close to fouling on that one. He ended up pulling his arm back at the last second.
Yeah, which I think on a fast break like that, unless you're
that was a travel.
Unless you're Donovan Mitchell and you can jump over everybody and block it. I don't know. I think sometimes on a fast break you should just give it to him rather than taking a guy's legs out. Oh, good look for three from Peterson.
That was pretty. Peterson.
Another thing that I liked there that Peterson just did, we got a timeout, but Peterson followed his shot. He made it, so I didn't end up needing to follow it, but great job following his shot.
And Brigham Community Pharmacy likes it when they make those. We'll be right back after this timeout.
That Ski-Doo feeling presents the ultimate freedom. Introducing the 2020 Ski-Doo Deep Snow Sleds. The Ski-Doo sales event is on now. Visit your local dealer for details.
All right, probably a good time for that timeout. Box Elder leads the quarter 12-5.
Yeah, they've come out hot in the second half. Just clicking on all cylinders. Yep, I was just going to say, a little bit of a travel there, a couple quick steps. It's easier to say that I was going to say it after they call it, but I was thinking it, and it just wasn't coming out of my mouth.
Don't listen too close to me because I'm chewing on my words all the time.
Everybody's packed in tight there. Landis is able to take it away from Vrains. Bachman slows it down the other way over to Call. Call puts his shoulder into Vrains, drives. Nearly lost the handle, but gets it over to Landis. Landis is going to get it taken away by Vrains. That
Good
should be B's
hustle
ball.
by Vrains.
You could see Vrains just salivating, just looking over his shoulder at Landis, holding the ball out in front of him. And it was only a matter of moments till he was going to come in and attack that like a hawk on a mouse. .20 game, 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Box Elder swinging it around. Peterson gets to the high post, now inside to Jackson. Jepson go to work, big fella, misses the shot. Ball is tipped outside and controlled by Monson. Monson to Bachman. Bachman missed his man trying to get the pass. Goes out of bounds, turnover. B's ball. Peterson and Gunderson playing the two-man game on top, letting things happen under the basket.
That may be running off a little time, too.
Yep. Why not? They're up by 20. Gunderson gets it inside to Gilmore. Good pump fake, up and under, lays it in.
The fake and the step through, and that's got 2 points written all over it every time.
Yeah, great move there for Eli. Box Elder's defense is doing a really good job keeping Bonneville, just not even from shooting it, but also just getting rid of any good high percentage shots. Just really physical defense, keeping Bonneville out on the perimeter. Crew Peterson did a good job contesting that rebound after.
I'm not sure how that rolled out there, but B's got it. Another three ball brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy. And Gunnar Gunderson delivered.
He's on the board there with those 3 points, and then on the other end, Bryson Landis lays it in.
Was that his first bucket?
That's his second. He scored twice. So, still a 23-point game. Gilmore going to work on Call, puts his shoulder down, goes up, and the ball got tipped by Call, but then there's the light whistle that will put Gilmore on the Crumble Cookie free throw line. First foul against Call.
I don't think fouls are going to be too much of an issue here in this game from what I've seen.
No.
Crumble Cookie has been good at the free throw line tonight.
Yes, they have. Gilmore knocks them both down on that trip. Bees shooting 90%, 9 for 10 right now from the Crumble Cookie free throw line. Landis spins on Vrains, goes up.
Vrains did very well on that. Landis just a little bit higher than Vrains. Excellent offense there by Landis.
Yes. Bonneville's back into a man-to-man here. As Vrains gets it inside to Gunderson. Gunderson turns, fades away, no good. Rebound tipped out by Monson. I think that'll be Bees' ball, yep. Ryder Stratford into the game for Cole Monson. Bryson White into the game for the Bees. He inbounds it to McKay Deem. Deem up to Gilmore. Gilmore faces up and now hands it back to Deem. Deem drives baseline, trying to make some space against Bachman. Kicks it back over to Gunderson. Just left and goes right. And we got an illegal screen against Eli Gilmore. So that'll give the ball back over to the Lakers.
That's kind of a tough spot because, they did not come off very close to Gilmore on that. And so that gave room for the defender to get in there. And, anything out of the just barely is going to get an offensive foul on that quite frequently.
Yeah. Bryson Landis has scored a few straight buckets for the Lakers without Jepson in the game. He's just kind of playing bully ball under the basket.
No, he's done very well, been patient, not forcing the shot and waiting until the shot comes to him.
Gunderson fouled by Stratford. 17 seconds to play in the third. Bryson White inbounding it under the basket. Looking right. Looks over the top and throws it into Vrains. Hands it back to Deem. 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Hand off back to White. Bees are going to set up the play for the final shot. Hand off to Deem. 7 seconds. Back to Gunderson. Over on the wing. On top to Deem. Straight away 3-ball downtown. No good, and that'll do it for 3. Bees on top, 50-29. Boxelder wins that quarter by another 8. 19-11. So we'll take a quick break and come right back for the fourth quarter. Bees on top of this one, 50-29.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U-State.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
All right, quarter number 4, and as we were watching in there, we got some fans from both sides of the court here that have exited the building.
Yeah, 8 minutes to play, and the Bees lead this one by 21. And
nice move right there by Stratford.
Is able to lay it in. Bonneville really has just struggled to get anything going offensively, especially inside the paint. I say that after Stratford makes that bucket, but Boxelder's just done an excellent job defending the paint. Gilmore picks up his 3rd foul, 2nd offensive foul.
I don't know that he said he threw an elbow. I didn't see that from my side. Maybe the official had the angle on that one.
Call to DeGroot. DeGroot drives on Gunderson, pulls up the shot and misses. Rebounded by Gilmore and handed off to White. Deem drives baseline, gets in front of his man. Reverse layup up and in.
That looked like one the group did earlier in the game.
They did. Same basket and everything.
Yeah.
Free ball from DeGroot's well short, and that rebound goes off call, it looks like. B's ball. Yeah, but one thing I was saying earlier, though, is Bonneville has just struggled to get the ball inside to get good looks, and that's been reflected with the free throws. Boxelder's been getting the ball to the basket, taking it to the hole. They've shot 10 free throws. Bonneville's only shot 3, and they were all in the first quarter. They've just really struggled to get anything set up against the Boxelder defense. Gilmore drives to the left elbow, pulls up, misses the shot. That looked like a certain player that plays for a team down south, but I'm not going to say his name on the air because it's against my collegiate affiliations to say anything about a certain school. I'm just going to keep it at that. It was a good-looking shot. Oh, good pass inside Gunderson to Gilmore. Easy foul call. Gilmore will go back to the Crumble Cookie free throw line.
Yes, Stratford kind of gave a look like I didn't foul him. Well, kind of looked it from here.
Yeah, he got a.
And the official kind of thought it did too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he needs to get a different flavor of Crumble Cookie there.
Stratford's been guarding Gilmore, and he's picked up a couple fouls on him, and I think it's just Gilmore's got the size advantage, and Stratford's just trying to claw for anything he can get. And,
there we go. Got to have the right flavor Crumble Cookie to get that to go in. But how many free throws have we missed this game?
Only 2. 10 for 12 right now.
That is good free throw shooting.
Yes, it is. Paul's got the ball on the free throw line. Jepson's just not going to let him get any closer to the basket than that. The shot is up by Bachman and missed, but the foul will go against Bryson White. And now Gavin Bachman will be shooting the 4th and 5th free throws of the game for the Lakers.
That's it?
Yeah.
So
they haven't,
what's their percentage?
They haven't made one yet. 0 for 4.
Wow.
Yep. No Crumble Cookies for them.
Good rebound there by Jensen.
Boxelder's been getting a lot of those 50-50 balls today. Oh, Jensen twisted his ankle a little bit. That foul's going to be charged to Cypers, thank you. I was looking out there trying to see his number. I should have been watching the ref. .546 to play. Bees by 22. Peterson wide open 3. Almost got it, but bounced out at the last second. Call flips it outside to Cypers. Trying to get it to Landis. Landis reset to Call. Call thinks about it, then steps into a 3-pointer over Gilmore. No good. Rebound will stay with Bonneville.
That's another one kind of like we had in the first quarter. Almost could have been a foul on Jepson on that. I think it went off from Bonneville, but I'd rather let Bonneville have the ball than a foul.
Yeah. 3-point look for Bachman, no good, and Jepson crawls the rebound. Taking some more time off the clock right now. 5 minutes to play. Peterson drives. He's got a good look. Lays it in.
Just patient, letting things open up and reading the defense. Great job there by Crew Peterson.
Yeah, he's played an excellent game so far. He's got 17 points.
Jepson with the foul.
His 3rd. With Jepson out, Landis is trying to go to work on Vrains. Step through, misses the shot. Vrains tips the rebound to himself. Jump ball.
Good call, I think, on that. Because if not, Brains went to the floor. It would have been a traveling.
And he was kind of let down to the floor because he was holding on to the ball while the other guy was too. Good pump fakes there for White and Peterson. Now Gilmore gets it inside the Vrains, juggles the pass, now catches it, left hand off the glass, got it.
That's the way you do it right there. Right now, I think our score is going to be fairly close to what it was last time.
Cole Monson with a three-pointer for the Lakers. Vrains loses the handle, taken away by Landis, who then loses it. Over to Peterson, finds Gilmore wide open, does a good job driving, up and under, and lays it in. Athletic move by Eli.
That was a great move, great hustle play. Saw the lane, reacted to it.
Call passes it over to Bachman. Back to Call. Going to work against Vrains. There's nowhere to go. Finds Landis, who juggles it. Otherwise would have had a good look at a three-pointer. Bachman misses, and the rebound falls into White's hands.
And looks like the Bees are going to start going to the bench here shortly.
Another jump ball.
No, timeout.
Oh, excuse me, timeout. So
good call on that. Got some of the bench players in and saved the possession. It's not like you're going to need it for to drop the last second play. So.
Nope.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
Serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
I am Brent Gillis. I work here at Gillis Funeral Chapel. The beauty of prearranging your service is I know a lot of people
All right, Crew Peterson, the only starter on the court right now. Foul on the Cypers. That was a great inbounds play. I like that. You know, just the backdoor cut.
Quick hands there by Monson. And Pugsley stepped out of bounds trying to save it, so it'll be Bonneville ball. Boxelder is now going to clear it out. Jaden Quayle and Easton Walker coming in for Crew Peterson. And I guess they're just going to play 6 guys. Never mind, Gilmore will come out. Power play, I guess. So 2:45 to play. Bees on top by 25. Bringing in the bench, and that pass gets a ride. Josh Pugsley, he's got some space and lays it in. The way that he gathered, I thought maybe he was going to try to throw it down, but I think a layup's a good idea there. That's a walk.
White's going to come out.
Braxton Miles checks in for the Bees. Pugsley on top, working against Bachman. Trying to find somewhere to go with it to Quayle, now to Miles. Miles backs out, back to Quayle. He's a screen from Wager, trying to go inside. And that ball's tipped, it'll stay with the Bees.
5 seconds left on the shot clock, though.
Quayle gets it into Wager, back to Miles. Miles, long 2-ball, no good at the end of the shot clock. And since it didn't hit anything, that'll be a shot clock violation. Timeout Bonneville.
Timeout going the other way, so we'll be right back.
That Ski-Doo feeling presents the ultimate freedom. Introducing the 2020 Ski-Doo Deep Snow Sleds. The Ski-Doo sales event is on now. Visit your local dealer for details.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership or your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by
All right, Bees have the bench unloaded, and minute 45 left to go here in this game.
Yeah, Bonneville's still running their starter, well, not all their starters, but a lot of their big minutes guys. That shot is missed by Monson. Miles comes away with it. A little bit of a hook maybe, but no call. And that is going to be a foul against Jackson Collin. Will put Josh Pugsley on the free throw line.
So Pugsley at the Crumble Cookie free throw line. Let's see how his flavors are for the day. He needs to swap it up just a little bit.
Misses them both there, though.
Before that, our percentage was what? Still 10 for 12, was it? Or
yeah, it was. Miles loses the dribble. So it'll be Lakers ball right in front of their own bench. Trying to attempt something that Reggie Miller would maybe even call impossible, the 27-point comeback with 1:13 to go. Monson to Landis. Back over to Call. Stutter step. Picks up the dribble. On top to Cypers. Now Cypers drives. Hands it over to Landis. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, though. Cypers takes 3. Back iron. No good. Rebounded by Landis. Power step. Spin to the left. Lays it in.
that was a, Bees had position on that, but the long rebound went right to Landis.
Yeah. Out of bounds. Lakers ball. Cypers across the timeline, about 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Bonneville passing it back and forth, trying to get inside to Landis. Spins on Walker, travels and gets away with it. Picks up the dribble, misses the shot. Ball's on the ground. Oh, Wager just got hacked by a couple Lakers. And he will go to the free throw line. See who the foul is charged to. They're going to give it to Jackson Call.
Good hustle there by Tyler, just making sure to maintain and control that ball. And
yeah, he did a good job controlling it. He did take a beating, though. Just
welcome to varsity.
Yeah. That's the first one.
You know, watching Tyler, he's played in some other games in the varsity level. You know, he's got some potential. I mean, I like the way he plays.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Gets both of his free throws there at the Crumble Cookie free throw line. Cypers trying to take it to the hole. He'll be fouled by Quayle. This could be a long last 30 seconds of the game.
It almost looked like the ball came loose, and it almost looked like Quayle was shooting that ball.
Yeah, it did. Cypers has a chance to do what no Laker has done tonight. That's make a free throw. Second one, no good. Box Center will just let it dribble out now. 5 seconds to play. They're going to win this one 63-36. The Region 5 matchup against the Bonneville Lakers.
So, great game, 63-36. Dominant win. Failed to mention, Box Elder sitting at number 20 on the RPI ranking. Not likely to get a home game.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got one more home game. That's next Wednesday with Clearfield. Please stop by and thank our sponsors for making this possible. Appreciate all they do to support us in this and to help you guys be able to watch it. So please call them, thank them for making